Well, it's just great to be with everyone. I am happy to welcome you, welcome myself to the space of yoga. Let's dive in. Find a comfortable seat. If you need a little movement before you're sitting still, feel free to take that movement. Sweep your arms out, breathing in, get taller. When you breathe out, point your palms down and you're just scanning your system. Yeah, kind of wiping the slate clean. Let's do that a few times. Exhale as you clear. Yeah, two more breaths like that. It's like a thought eraser. Yeah. Next time your arms are down, just rest hands on your lap. Feel the shoulders sink toward each other and down your back. We'll take a moment with a witness perspective, a brief meditation. Turn your palms up and visualize that in your right hand, you have anything that's stressing you out in your life, the hard things that may be present or under the surface right now. Yeah, just breathing as you hold these in your right hand. And in your left hand, you have everything that you love, all of the good things, the light or easy parts of your life right now, joy bringing things in your life. And take a moment to breathe with all of these positive aspects. Now take a moment to be in your heart center, holding each side equally, the easy and the hard parts of life. Be in your heart space, this seat of consciousness, holding it all in awareness with compassion and equanimity. Enjoy a few more breaths in this witness perspective. you are aware of, but slightly separate, able to witness the pain and the pleasure, the full spectrum of your existence. Wiggle your fingers, rub the palms at your heart center, generating some energy. And we'll return to those clearing breaths we took at the very beginning. With your inhale, reach the arms wide and overhead. Exhale, eraser, just clearing things out. 2 more breaths like that. Brushing off your energy field, your mental and emotional space. Reach your arms up once again. With exhale, drop the right arm. Reach wide through the left side of your body. Gentle neck rotation to gaze up and down as you breathe. Press off bottom arm. Inhale, both arms high. Exhale, drop to the left. Breathe easy and move your neck. Inhale as you rise up. Push your palms to the ceiling. Open the inner wrist. Exhale, right arm down again. And we're going to open levator scapula. So robot arm in that top shoulder. Let it fall slightly back as you look down. Breathe in, reach up, and look at that hand. Yeah, so that's our flow. Exhale, bend elbow, look down. Inhale, reach up, look up. This can be a tighter area for a lot of us. So no need to force into the edge of your stretch. Yeah, just approaching that edge and backing off. After your next inhale, bring the left arm by your side and let the right ear fall toward the right shoulder. A little neck rotation here. Breathe easy, breathe low. Yeah, come up and sit. Circle your shoulders a bit, see if you notice any difference. Ground your left arm. Inhale, sweep the right arm up, look at that hand. Exhale, bend elbow, looking down. Yeah, following the pace of your breath. And if it's ever a lot to do the breath with the movement, just take one of them. With that next exhale, right arm drops by your side. Let your head drop to the left. Slight shake no in your head to move your neck. Rise up and sit. Circle your shoulders. One more breath in this sitting position. We'll come on out into table pose. Send your right leg back, curl the toes under on the floor, and we're pushing forward and back to stretch the heel and the Achilles tendon, and then your inner wrist as you push forward. Plant your right heel and swivel the right arm up. The left heel is going to drift behind you a little bit just to help you be balanced. Bring right arm up alongside your ear as you carve the pinky edge of the right foot down. Easy breath here. With exhale, hand and knee down. Extend your left leg back. So same flow, we're pushing into the heel, get that stretch, and then forward into your wrists, any amount forward. Mold the surface of your hand into the ground. Yeah, make that even. So not just holding the weight in the pinky edge of your palm, but all around your palm. Swivel the left heel down. So the right foot is going to drift back as you open up. Arm alongside your ear. Side of the body, your hip, your temple is gallbladder meridian. Yeah, great to open that up in the springtime. Take hands down to the mat and make your way to a forearm plank. Hands could interlace on the ground or be separate. We're going to row forward and back, so into the tiptoes, and then push into your elbows, send the heels back. Align the back of your neck with the rest of your spine. Yeah, so come out of forward head position if you happen to be there. Back of neck long and level. 2 more breaths, building your heat. Exhale, knees to the earth. Walk yourself back into child's pose. Let the wave of your breath wash all the way down your spine. Any stress or frustration, just let that flow out when you exhale. Rise up to table and float back to downward dog. Take a little time to explore, bend your knees one at a time. Shrug and unshrug your shoulders. Finding a position that takes pressure off of your neck. Create extra length in your spine, tailbone gets higher. Walk feet toward hands and relax in forward fold, Uttanasana. Anchor your feet as you rise up to standing. Sweep arms as you inhale. Exhale, eraser, palms face down, just clearing yourself off. 2 more breaths in this way. Next, exhale all the way forward, Uttanasana. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, walk or hop to plank. Inhale in plank pose. Exhale, knees down or up for chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. And we're just going to stay on cobra. Exhale, chest, forehead toward the mat. Inhale as you lift from your back muscles. Yeah, cobra prep. If you'd like to take very little weight in your hands, that will help to target the strength of cobra. And then you add the hands just a bit. Ride the next exhale back to downward dog. Make your way to front of mat and exhale in forward fold. Inhale to rise and stand. Sweep arms, open your heart. Exhale, take that eraser movement down your body. Stand in mountain pose. A moment to be the witness, to be in awareness. Inhale, sweep your arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, back to plank pose. Separate your feet, and we're going to swivel into side plank. Option to drop the bottom knee if you want. So just side to side at your own pace. A lot of lift with that top arm, lifting the torso off the bottom shoulder. With hands on the mat, optional chaturanga or belly to the earth. Cobra pose, lift your heart. Exhale back to downward dog. Walk or hop to front of mat and exhale in Uttanasana. Inhale, rise, greet the sky, and eraser hands down your body. Breathe in mountain pose. Inhale, sweep arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, stay in forward fold. Bend your right knee, plant the right hand, and let's twist open to the left. Yeah, left arm up. Left leg is more straight, but still anchor the inner line of the left foot. Yeah, second side, left hand down, bend the left knee more, lengthen out your right knee as you twist. Use your breath to discover where the twist is happening in your spine. Plant the right hand, halfway lift, get a lot of length in your back. Exhale, hands to earth as you walk back to plank. Move through your flow. and meet us in downward dog. Extend right leg back for three-legged dog. With exhale, knee to nose in plank. Yeah, back and forth in that way. As your knee comes forward, create your lunge. Yeah, we're gonna move in and out of that front knee. Cat and cow in your lunge. Lift your lunge, back knee maybe up or down. Inhale here. Exhale, eraser hands, scan down your body. Touch the mat. Inhale for standing splits. Sweep the left leg in the sky. Exhale, step the left foot back. Walk your hands toward the left foot, and we're in Skandasana. So bending left knee. Move side to side, hands toward right foot, bend that knee. Yeah, warming into this plane of movement. Return to front of mat, plant your hands, and step to downward dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose in plank. Yeah, checking in with your palms anchored gently. Full spine moves with you. Great job. As your knee comes forward, find your lunge. Let's open things up, bend and lengthen through the front knee. Prepare to rise, back knee down or up. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, clearing off your body. Plant hands, inhale, two standing splits. Exhale, big step back, plant right heel, and walk hands for Skandasana. Yeah, so side to side once again. Push off of your feet for these transitions using power from your lower body. Return to front of mat, ground your palms, enjoy a moment for your flow or a moment to rest. All right, we're gonna stay in that vein, find downward dog. Breathe in, right leg for three-legged. Exhale, step forward. Inhale as you lift your lunge. Exhale, prayer twist, hands by your heart, turn to your right. Raise the back of your left knee. Spine aligned, rotating on this central axis. Notice if the left hip is a lot lower than the right. Yeah, drop the right, even that out. Push off the right foot and rise up, high lunge, arms in the air. Exhale, touch the mat. Standing splits, inhale, sweep left leg up. Exhale, we've got Skandasana, so drop back into that knee. Excellent. Turn over your right foot and step to downward dog. Centering breath, even out your body. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, create your lunge and rise up. Inhale. Exhale, prayer twist to your left. Yeah, sometimes bending that front knee a little more really helps sink, create a table for your body to prop up on. Right and left hips equal distance from the ground. Anchor left heel and rise up, high lunge. Exhale, touch the mat. Standing splits. Shift forward and lift. Exhale, big step back. We've got Skandasana. Move forward over left foot, enjoying flow or child's pose. The flow of the breath, your continuity. Let's meet together in downward dog. Walk forward to front of mat and make your way into the chair pose. Arms reach high. Plant your feet as you stand tall. So we're going to lower the arms, raise the right knee. Yeah, standing staff. Sit into chair as you exhale. Inhale, stand tall, left knee up. Exhale into chair. Yeah, stay on that cycle. You may like to walk your feet a little closer, helping with your balance and pivot point. The next time your right knee is lifted, kick your leg back. So we're starting in the unbound dancer. Arms are sliced back. Reach the right leg behind you as your chest arches forward in a back bend. Nice. Come back to standing staff, right knee up. Excellent. Kick back once again. So your choice for unbound dancer or clasp that ankle, extend left arm up and kick foot into hand. Check that your low back is equally long through the right and left sides. Nice. Drop that foot, sink into chair. So we're coming back. Inhale for standing staff. Exhale through your chair. Once the left knee lifts, we're taking that cycle onto the other side. Keep a bend in the left knee as you kick it back. Open up your toes so there's some power through the sole of the foot. Arms reach back. Yeah, extending and breathing. Standing staff, left knee forward. And kick back once again, either unbound or bind, hand to foot. Chest is opening, the kick of the foot into the hand, opening the pec muscles. Great. Plant your feet. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, fold over straight legs. Get a lot of length in your spine as you come down. Couple of deep breaths. Add a little ab engagement to bring the front of your torso closer to the front of your legs. Bend your knees, anchor your heels, and roll your spine up slowly. Use your abs to support from underneath and open your back. Roll the shoulders up and back and down. I'm going to give us a kind of a newer pose. I've been calling it the earth tree pose. For this, we're creating a standing back bend. Hands to your low back with the palms, with the fingers pointed up or down, so you can see what feels good on your wrists. Start with your left foot planted and then step your right toes back. So we're up on the tiptoes of that foot. You're going to bend both of your knees as you arch your heart up. So taking the back bend a little higher in your spine than the last pose. And I find just bending both of the knees, it's like your tailbone is pointing down to lift your heart more upward. Whenever you want to come out, you're just going to tuck the chin to come out of that back bend. Also want to offer holding on to furniture or wall nearby can help you focus more on opening your body and less on balance. Draw yourself out of that pose. Yeah, we'll shake things out a bit. Try that on the other side. So right foot is planted and then a stride back with your left foot, up on the tiptoes of the left foot. Set hands on your back. And part of this leg position is allowing the tailbone to point down. So you're bending both your knees. Take your heart up, up, up. And when it can't go up anymore, it's going to go back. Excellent. Come out of the pose when you're ready. Tuck the chin, use your core. Let's move gently through Qigong twist. Bend the knees a lot when you center your body. Yeah, just going to open it up for observations about that pose that we just did, how it went for anybody, any changes you made to your pose. Sweet. All right, come out wide to your mat, Prasarita Padottanasana, either hands on hips or hands together behind your back. Take a moment to lift your heart, a full breath here. Hug shoulder blades down your back. One more inhale. With exhale, fold forward, long spine down. Extend and lengthen. Tailbone to crown of head. Great pose for a bit of neck rotation. Anchor your feet as you stand tall. Release your arms. Let's take triangle over to the right. So spin the right foot out. Left foot might angle slightly toward the right. from your hips, you're going to tilt, support yourself on your bottom hand. Option for half bind, internally rotate the top arm and put it in your right back pocket. Footprints are rooted, and sometimes being specific about your footprints will start to open your hips in a new way. Lunge into the front knee, push off and rise up. Spin your feet. So we're coming to triangle on the other side. Tilt from your hips. Sometimes bottom hand on that, the top of the thigh bone, really feeling like your hand gets sandwiched as you come down. Expand and open from your chest. A great pose to reconnect to the witness perspective. With an exhale, lunge the front knee and rise up. Push that foot down. Nice. Walk your feet closer together. We're going to reset with some skaters. So starting with feet in the center of the mat, one leg crosses back and that arm is going to touch by the front foot. Yeah, so lots of bend in your knees, lots of power from the foot that's in the center. All right, we've got kind of a twisty forward fold. I think most of you have done this one with me before. Return to wide stance in your feet. Reach the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Lunge into your left knee and walk your hands over in front of the left foot. Start, you're creating a downward dog in your hands. So plant your hands, they're kind of out at a diagonal. You're rooting your hands to make your spine longer as you lunge into the left knee. With right hand, reach under and grab the side of your left ankle. So that hand is like around the front of the ankle. Gradually lengthen your left leg as you stand on your left hand and rotate your spine. Yeah, so we're pulling the chest under into a twist, making length in the spine from the left hand all the way up. Slowly release, lunge into the right knee, walk your hands over. Bend that knee a lot and downward dog your upper body. So just plant your hands wherever they land. Yeah, gauge your hand position just to match up with your spine and help it lengthen. Yeah, with all this length, right hand is going to stay put. Left hand will thread under to grab the outer right ankle. And gradually the right leg might lengthen. Sometimes I come up to fingertips on the right hand. Surrender your spine to gravity. Let it lengthen with the natural weight of your body. Come out of your twist. Center your hands and bring your knees down to the mat. Take a comfortable sitting position. It's a great time to grab a drink of water or simply be still. From a kneeling position, shift your hips off of your feet to the right of your feet. So this is creating, sometimes I think of it like a mermaid tail. Your feet are just nuzzled in one another. And if that position feels weird on your legs, bring the right leg out just flat in front of you. Raise your arms, get taller, 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 and turn to your right. So we're twisting. Bend your left elbow and thread your right hand behind your back. So depending on how long your arms are, your hand might get to your left elbow. And that's just giving you some low back support, a little kidney hug as you twist more to your right. Release that twist. Extend your left leg long. Unfold your right leg so it's just sitting cross-legged on the ground. Now we're twisting to the left. Bring right hand outside of the left knee or thigh. Sit tall on your sitting bones. Lengthen out your back. With your right hand, trace down the left leg and fold. The left hand might be on the floor behind you to help you push off and lengthen. And in this twisting fold, you may like to bring the left hand to the inside of the left foot or close enough toward the inner ankle. Allow your low back to release. You may encounter the thoracolumbar fascia. There's this really thick band of connective tissue between your upper and lower back and the top of your pelvis. So we're just going to give that some time to slowly release. Left hand could even come to your right low back, just giving a little bit of heat to that area. Bring hands to the mat. Slowly walk yourself up. We're going to change our legs. Start out in that kneeling position. Yeah. And then sit off to the left of your feet. And there's fun ways to like nuzzle your feet together, sort of tucking the top of one foot in the arch of the other. So either knees close, or if that feels weird on your knees, just bring the left leg out in front of you. Raise your arms, find a lot of height, and then take that to a twist. So turning to your left. More weight will be on your left sitting bone. That's natural. But notice if the right side of your low back is really hiked up and contracted, just smooth that out. Let it be relaxed. Bend your right elbow. Thread your left hand behind your back, and maybe the right elbow comes far enough back that you can get left hand to the right elbow. Yeah, return to the twist, low back compression, helping with our release. Untwist, stretch your right leg long. So left leg is just crisscross applesauce, nice and easy. Sweep your arms up, tall on both sit bones. Twist to your right this time. Yeah, so your right hand is like a little tripod up on your fingertips for the length in your body. Release the twist just a bit as you fold forward. So now the left hand is going to trace down that leg. Left hand might be pressing on the outside of the knee, shin, or foot. And we all know it's not about touching your toes, but about what you learn on the way. Option to cross right arm over left toward the inner line of that leg. The warm wave of your breath opens up your spine from the inside. Right hand could add a little warmth to your left low back if you'd like. Feels like a pose I could stay in forever and just keep releasing. Plant hands on the mat to lift yourself up gently. We're going to come to lie down on your back. Start with your knees bent and the feet planted flat. Pelvic tilt and tuck. Firm your abs, push the low back flat so your tailbone curls up. And reverse, arch your low back and dig your tailbone into the ground. If you'd like to stay with this tilt and tuck, one option. Another option is to lift up into the bridge. See what your body says yes to. We've got a few breaths opening up your spine. If you're up high, lower your hips and squeeze knees to chest. With an exhale, curl up into a little ball. Inhale, release head and shoulders down to the mat. Take that twice more, curl up and release. Take your Shavasana. If there are last poses you'd like to do, go ahead and take those. Okay. Body long and relaxed on the earth. Add any warmth, any support that helps you to relax more. Allow your body to expand like a spoonful of honey on a plate, just slowly opening, spreading out. Your awareness also becomes diffused. Power down your brain, your senses. Body will breathe in the way it needs to as you let go. Let yourself release in layers. Every so often, you might notice a deeper sinking in, another layer of you released. Drink in your breath. Drink in the experience of yoga. So it is part of your resources within. Stretch your body, wake up slowly. Rise up and take a comfortable seat. How wonderful to practice with each of you. Thank you so much for being here. Namaste.